my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my heart.
What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We're jumping back into global Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle in order to take on the new stage that just dropped for Extreme Z area, and to talk about a bunch of stuff that's going to be coming to Dokkan Battle very, very soon. Real quick, I just wanted to take a look at the unit that will be getting his Extreme Z Awakening. It is Gohan. And I don't even know, it's the Trollhan. I don't know if I actually awakened him. Okay, I did. He's only at 3 out of 10 though. And since he's just normal Super Saiyan in the first one, does he have a farmable super attack? I guess an SR Gohan from the Bojack event can be used. Yeah, you can put him to SSR and then get 50%, right? So I'll probably end up doing that. I also have to do the same thing actually for my Goku. I have the, AGL Super Saiyan Goku, this one right on the left here. And I do have to increase his super attack via the farm. Same thing with the Piccolo. There's a lot of these, pretty bad units. Let's just call it, call a spade here. Pretty bad units that have been around. Oh, do you need to bring Gohan on this one? To take on that, you need to have, Hatchak, Whis, and that's it. No, yeah, so everything else is good. Okay. Whatever, so I guess I'll just take this. So what does he actually do? Let's go over to that. Yeah, here we go. He is HP attack and defense 40%. Okay, so same exact thing as my Goku here. I have the Goku Easy Aid, but I will have to reverse him just to get his super attack up. And as you can see, he still only has extreme damage, rare chance to stun. So you actually do have to level up the super attack for the super attack to change, because then it'll switch to supreme damage, if I recall correctly. So yeah, same thing with this Intelligence Gohan. You do have to farm out that super attack. And that Goku, I'm just going to have to farm out the Yardak Goku. I think that would probably be the easiest way to get his super attack up. Unless if you guys have a better farm. But to me, I feel like the Yardak Goku is pretty simple, especially if you have the necessary units to be able to make it trivial. I think this Goku actually should be able to one-shot him. Well, what's his attack? No, actually, it's only 55,000. That extreme damage really hurts him, right? He's only at 190k here. So, yeah, once he gets up to supreme damage, then it'll be like something very beautiful. But for now, he's not going to be doing much. Like, that's pretty wild that he's 140k. Or, yeah, level 140, and the Gohan was almost doing as much damage as him. That's actually pretty wild to me. His defense was pretty darn great. But yeah, very, very shocking that that's the case. What's their defense here? Okay, this man, the boy Piccolo, a little bit more defense than what some people would think. Anyway, this Intelligence Gohan, so successor of the strongest Super Saiyan Gohan youth. He is what many would call Trollhan, because for a long time, if you were trying to pull the LR Intelligence Gohan and you saw this man, you would get confused, even though their stances were a bit different. But just because that was like one of the only summonable Gohans with the Piccolo, outfit, so people would be like, "Oh, it's the," and then it's like, "Oh no, it's not. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot." So the TUR version of this man is Soaring New Generation Super Saiyan Gohan Youth. And before his... Oh, that's great. I have the question mark. That's awesome. Before his Z Awakening, he was at AGL, Intelligence, and Physical type HP. And attack 25% up. So AGL, Intelligence, and Physical get their HP and attack 25% increased, right? His super attack was Super Kamehameha, was just supreme damage. So whatever, not a lot, but it is what it is. Yeah, this is actually gonna be good here. This should be fine here. And then his passive was Ki +4 and attack 2500 as long as you're above 50% health. So that's okay. The only unfortunate thing is when you drop below 50% health, then you get nothing. Like, your passive's done. It's gone. Completely gone, which is wild that they did that. But anyway, his Link skill was actually not terrible. Super Saiyan for 10% attack. Saiyan Warrior Race for 700 attack. Yeah, I think I'll just put him here. Will he get it? Yeah, he'll get his super attack off here. And then Piccolo can get his super attack, even though we won't need it. And then Whis will just do whatever. Saiyan Warrior Race for 700 attack. Golden Warrior for 1 key. And then enemies defense minus 2000. Gaze of Respect for 2 key. Kamehameha for 2500 attack when you super. And then Shattering Limit for 2 key. Now, Gaze of Respect is kind of the wonky one. It's like LR Intelligence Gohan, LR Free-to-Play Piccolo, the EZA Piccolo, the Tech... what was it? Gohan and Icarus, the Intelligence Kid Gohan, the one that is the easy or the Intelligence Mono support, who got his awakening. Then you're looking at the Kid Gohan that EZA's, the Strength Attack All Piccolo, the Physical Piccolo, obviously that. Is in this lineup as well, and that's about it. So gives respect, pretty bad Link, to be quite honest, but hey, what can you do? His categories, he's on a ton. Hybrid Saiyans, Goku's Family, the Youth category, Super Saiyans, Android Cell Saga, Kamehameha, Bond of Master and Disciple. Like, they definitely did not leave him out of categories when they were stacking it up, you know what I mean? So now we're going to go back in it and just get some of the silver medals. Oh, this is, like I said, this is... oh, actually, I messed up. I should have went... I'm actually going into the more difficult one. I had to go back into the original one and get the silver medals on the right-hand side. Instead, I went into the more difficult one, so this is going to get me gold medals, which I don't need yet, but it's fine. It's alright. I'm probably going to get hit decently hard, but it is what it is. We're trying to get some orbs down for the Goku, because the Goku's probably going to be doing the majority of damage here. I really need to farm out those super attacks. That's probably what I'll end up doing tomorrow, and just kind of work on that, just so I can get those guys 15 out of 15 and do some showcase for you guys. You know, I do the showcases, like, mainly because... not everyone is subscribed to like all the other Dokkan YouTubers, and sometimes like maybe I'm the only showcase you came across, and so it's useful in that regard, right? Just so you can actually see what this character does if you do decide to run them, especially if you're a newer account and you just so happen to have these units and you're like, hey, are these guys viable? Are they the greatest units in the world? No, but are they usable? Yeah, for sure. 100% they are. So that's a good thing, right? Very, very good thing. Anyway, so he's on a bunch of different categories. When he's rainbowed out, which is mine even all paths open? I don't believe so. Okay, he's got no paths. Really? Oh no, this is the friend. Oh, that's the fake friend. I'm like, what? What is going on? I'm being trolled here. Yeah, I have all paths open. Okay, so I just need to increase his super attack and he'll be rainbowed out. That'll be fun doing a rainbow video there. That'll actually be pretty cool. We'll see how that ends up going. But yeah, he's pretty decent. So when you Extreme Z awaken him, let's talk about when he's actually EZA'd. He'll be all types key +3, HP, attack, and defense 40%. So already much, much better than what he was, right? His super attack greatly raises defense for 1 turn. That's a 50% increase. And he causes supreme damage. So you do want him to super attack before he gets hit. And then his passive skill turns into key +4, attack and defense 70%. Just solid. And he also receives an additional 70% when you have Goku attacking in the same turn. So if him and Goku are on the same rotation, then the boy is going to have a very, very good attack stat. That's going to be 140% attack. So actually pretty darn good. The thing is, it cannot be a Youth Goku, a Captain Ginyu Goku, a Goku Junior. That's the only ones that it cannot be. So, is this? Yeah, I do want it to 12. Because I gotta get silver now. Cool that I got the gold, because we get, at least one last run of that. And we're gonna go to the right. Just trying to remember here. Boom, and then boom. Unfortunately, unless if you have another copy of this intelligence Gohan, then you're really not going to be able to increase the super attack from 10 to 15 like a free-to-play way. You will have to use Kais, you will have to use stones, all that stuff, which kind of stinks. It's always really nice when there is a surefire way to farm a super attack, but in this case, not going... it's not going to go your way. So you will have to use some stones, or not some stones, some Kais, and Elder Kais, Grand Kais, Sleepy Kais, whatever you got, Dozy Kais, whatever it is you got in your arsenal, you will have to utilize to get his super attack up. So that's the Extreme Z Awakening. We have a few other units that'll be coming out for Extreme Z Awakening, who will be pretty darn good, I'd say. Pretty darn good, especially for this game mode. Like they'll be decent. They'll be decent. I do want to talk about some of the stuff that is coming to the game. Like version 4.8.4 is going to be coming very, very soon. Obviously, that is going to be getting rid of transfer codes, which is going to kill the bot market. It's so much easier to do bots and stuff like that if you can do transfer codes. Without it, it's going to make it much, much more difficult. Like, to me, it's not a big deal. I don't use bots and stuff like that, but I guess for some, they like the fact that they can, get a decent account without having to farm stuff up. Now, like... I don't really care one way or another, to be quite honest. Like, to me, it doesn't really matter. The only thing that sucks is, like, if you buy a bot farmed account, the story's already kind of done, and so that kind of eliminates one part of the gameplay that you would go through, right? And that eliminates your stuff, especially the accounts that already have summoned and gotten a particular good unit. So let's just say if you're getting like a 5-year anniversary account, and it already has the LR Gogeta or LR Vegito, and all the stories farmed out. And it's like, all right, well, now you can't go to that to farm out, farm out Dragon Stones. So it's funny that came into my mind, orbs, because I've been playing Bleach Brave Souls, and like I'm happy that I didn't get like a farmed out account. It's my account that I've had for a long time. I just barely ever played Bleach Brave Souls, right? I would play during an anniversary for like 2 weeks and then stop. So really, I've only had like a few days combined playtime on Bleach Brave Souls, and it's not until like the past 3 weeks that I've actually been going pretty hard at it, which is funny because it makes the Grand Cross, the 7 Deadly Sins, coming out such a bad time for me, because I'm playing like a lot of Dokkan. And then Division just had their, so how many more do I need? I need 12, huh? Division just had their big DLC, and I'm also playing Bleach Brave Souls, so it's like my time, like I have no time left. But regardless, the thing that I'm like alluding to is the fact that in my Bleach Brave Souls account, I still have all of the story to do. Like, I've done obviously a good amount of the story, but I have like so many side stories to do. I still have like all of the main story to do on hard, because it's very much like Legends, where really Legends has the normal story. I'm not gonna be able to super attack either way, so I just should have kept them there. Anyway, who cares? Just annoyed. So you have the normal story you can do, and then you can do it on hard. Well, I mean, I guess it's the same thing with Dokkan, right? Like, you can do the normal, and then you can do it on Z hard, and you know, all that stuff, different difficulties. So Bleach Brave Souls has the same thing, and I still have like all of the story to do on hard, like literally all of it, which is actually insane. So that's a very good thing. Like, that's fantastic because I get to there's like a bunch of content that I can still do and get a ton of spirit orbs on. Plus I have like a lot of units that I can level up. That's one thing that I do wish Dragonball Dokkan Battle did, is like when you level up a character to max level 120, it'd be cool if it give you like 5 Dragon Stones. Like, that'd be dope, right? Like, Bleach Brave Souls gives you 75, and it typically gives you about 250 to do a multi. So yeah, like 5 Dragon Stones, that'd be very, very good in my opinion. 10 would be fantastic, but 5 would be fine. So yeah, that would be very, very cool. But they don't, so it is what it is. I'm not gonna be able to super attack, but these normal attacks should do it. If not, this Piccolo should be able to get the job done. But yeah, the update 4.8.4 is coming out, which is fascinating. Transfer code is going to be dead. They are adding the animation brightness setting that when you're doing super attacks and stuff like that, it will lower the brightness of certain animations. Just so, like, sometimes I'll be in bed and playing a little bit of Dokkan Battle, and even if you have like the brightness all the way down, the freaking super attacks are still so bright. It's insane. Like, it's actually crazy. So that's gonna be nice. It's, you know, a nice little, as they say, quality of life, right? Yeah, that's just the super attack. So yeah, we need 10 more here. I think we'll do this one, and then we'll kind of just we'll call it. Just because I have to farm it a few more times, and you guys kind of get the picture, right? Like, this isn't that difficult when you have some of these units. I made a rant on one of my other videos doing the Goku Extreme Z area that this event kind of stinks because, like, you're so limited to the characters that you can bring. They're all summonable characters, and yeah, it's just really frustrating. It's like, okay, there's some people that have been playing this game for a long time that don't have some of these units, that they just got unlucky. Like, for example, like the 2 units that I'm missing are not as old as these units, but like AGL Wrathful Broly, that's been out for a year and 2 months, right? Because Dragon Ball Super Broly came out in January of last year, or was that for Japan? No, it came out in March, I believe. Yeah, March or April. So almost a year that card's been out, and I don't know why I'm like second guessing myself when I could literally just look it up while I'm talking. But yeah, it's like, it's been out for quite a long time, and I still have not been able to pull a single copy, which is actually super tilting, right? It's just like, you would think you would just pull it accidentally at this point, and nope, does not want to give it to me at all, which is pretty annoying. Pretty annoying to say the least. So yeah, that particular Wrathful Broly came out, okay, December 2008. No, okay, that was February 13th. Okay, so that was my birthday. Wow, February 13th, 2019. So yeah, it's been over a year, and I still have yet to pull that unit, which is pretty sad. Pretty sad. What's even worse, Android 21 came out October 2018. October 2018. Dude, October 2018. It's been freaking year and a half, and I still haven't been able to pull Android 21. Like, what? So those are like 2 units that, listen, I summon on pretty much every banner, and like hundreds of stones, like every single banner. And the fact that I haven't gotten Wrathful Broly or Android 21 in over a year, and then a year and a half, it's pretty wild, in my opinion. That is pretty wild. But there you go, guys. My thoughts on, you know, some of the stuff that's coming out in the near future. Very excited to see what happens on Saiyan Day. I will be doing a video covering Dokkan Now whenever that drops, so can't wait for that stuff. If you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, consider what you're doing for your life. Everyone should be gently rubbing that subscribe button, gingerly ringing that bell button, just erotically sharing the video, and centrally kissing the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.